We're going to look at 7th position. This is Kevin Jimenez being overtaken by Reed Miller. Miller moves to the inside, gets that pass made. Miller up to 7th. Jimenez falling back to 8th.
Yeah, interestingly enough, Jimenez did lift there to let Reed Miller by. There's a little bit of stretchy going on there from Kevin.
A great run, though, from Jimenez as he started in 14th spot. He cut that in half, and now he goes back to 8th position. I don't think he's done yet. Meanwhile, all this going on behind Newton, who's now opened it up to almost 2 seconds on it. And there's Danilo Sanfilippo, one of the last cars to make his stop.
And Kevin Jimenez is coming around the outside here of turn 1, so this might get interesting up to the carousel.
Jimenez with a little bit of momentum. Sanfilippo now gets the car wound up. That interval under second, half second, and closing. Here comes Jimenez to the battle for 8th.
Is he gonna be there? No, he is just about not, but this will get interesting now because Danilo Sanfilippo on the new tires than Kevin Jimenez. But I think the pace goes towards Jimenez here right now.
And remember, Sanfilippo, we have no idea what his pace really is as he was not able to get into qualifying time. Jimenez qualified in 14th.
I'm sorry there, Scott Newton wrecked into the chute. Second, Jimenez is doing the overtake on Sanfilippo right now. Around the outside, he will try to go in the outer loop. Can he stick around the outside? Yes, he can. Has the momentum. Keeps the momentum. Danilo Sanfilippo tries to fight back right now, but has to give up into the chute.
Great catch, Stefan. Thanks for that. But this isn't over yet. Let's stay on this for a bit before we do our rundown. We'll see if Danilo can hang on to the back of Jimenez. Not a lot of racing going on right now. When we have a battle, let's take the opportunity to look at it. Down into the heel. 11 cars on the lead lap with still 13 laps to go. The pit stops are done. And it looks like that's going to settle down a bit, so do I feel comfortable to go to my rundown? Yeah, let's stay a bit longer. We don't get to watch much racing. Let's stay on these guys and let them race a little bit for you.
Yeah, Sanfilippo is quite close right now for the outer loop, but that mistake into turn 1 did cost him dearly.
I think Jimenez now is safely in 7th position unless he makes a mistake. All right, with that done, let's go ahead and run down. And I want to get all the way through the cars on the lead lap because there's one driver we haven't talked much about. That's car number 19, Lars Hung. We're going to get to him as we do our rundown. Mark Usher is your leader. Down a little bit. And we go back to this one as Jimenez continues to drive away from Sanfilippo. I love that camera shot. You see them both on screen at the same time.
Now, as I said earlier, Lars Hung, he is closing in on John Pat Kelly, and last lap he did so by 4/10. So this battle will start to happen.
Let's go back and look at this battle. He is not giving up, Stefan. Sanfilippo. You talked about he gets closer, he falls back, he gets closer, he falls back. Well, here he is back again.
Now, well, he's starting to really close in now, especially because he has the newer tires than Kevin Jimenez. It's actually, let's see how much younger tires. That's 4 laps younger tires for Sanfilippo over Jimenez. And he's really close now.
Oh, he goes on that side. Well, that's interesting line. Jimenez protected the outside. That'll give Jimenez the outside line through that outer loop there. But the momentum is not going to work for him. He'll get a run, though. He hasn't given up. This is going to fight as they go down into the chute. And look at that. He holds him off. Boy, that was... Oh! And then a mistake from Sanfilippo. He's going to have to work all over again.
Great save, though, from Sanfilippo. He tried to do a little bit of an undercut there, but had too much wheel angle for the throttle input that he wanted to give it. Spun it out ever so slightly and was able to catch it again, and off he goes.
You know, I was taken by surprise as Jimenez gave the inside line up, and I almost think that Kevin maybe had that figured out. What he wanted to do was, I'll give you the inside line, and then I'll get the momentum out of 5, the carousel, and then make the pass on the way to the chute.
Yeah, the thing is that we have seen so far with the chute and the outer loop is, as long as you can stay on the outside of the outer loop, you will have the inside for the chute.
Right.
So it seems like the preferred line really is the outside line for the outer loop, as long as
Coming up
you
to the
can
final
stay
corner
sideways.
now as he negotiates the right-hander. He'll finish in 6th position. Jimenez, we saw him get around Danilo Sanfilippo. He'll get 7th. Sanfilippo, the last car on the lead lap, gets 8th. 20 drivers entered, 8 finished on the lead lap, but there's only one winner, and that is Mark Usher. All right, the racing is